Offense set to begin their next drive.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
27, Leonard.
A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
35-yard line.
Connecting here with DJ Shark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Bernardrick McKinney on the tackle.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
It's a gain of
7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
13-yard line.
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Laquell Armstead, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Texans 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And further.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we going for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
intercepted.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field. Touchdown, Jaguars! Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Stills. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Intended for Kenny Stills.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Watson off play action. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Will Fuller, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Fournette, a 1st down, still going. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. The open man is Westbrook. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And it's caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7 as they got... closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 38. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there, a 22.
A gain of 22 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
By C.J. Henderson.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Trenton Cannon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. To throw is Watson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Texans.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out, and they were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Minshew. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the run, it's Fournette. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Jaguars 24, Texans 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. It's complete to Fuller. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. The 20, 10, and he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Houston.
Watson on first down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Texan first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Gain of 20.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
24 yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Houston.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Kenny Stills, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead.
Is good.
And this one through the uprights and good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Laviska Shenault with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 38, Texans 21. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Being chased out left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I told you, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Watson.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Jags grab it. Does the big boy have the juice? The 40. And a super return as he gets this all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Recovered by
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
on the carry.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Brings up.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Bravo! 55, 55. Hey, eat. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Get ready.
Minshew throwing on third down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Jaguars. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 24. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. It's another first down as they look his way again. This time, 19 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson underneath for Johnson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Watson.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball.
And now Watson throws another interception. Read it well, and it's picked. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called beat.